we are with another career video. I just have to apologize first. First off, I would like to apologize. Absolutely, this is unacceptable. It is absolutely unacceptable that I cannot get this video up because I got in trouble for slipping on my schoolwork. I am very sorry, and just for that, I might even upload the Blackhawks collection today. I might even, because my goal is to be like the hockey is my dream. My goal is to be like the hockey guy, upload multiple videos a day, and keep my promises. And throughout May and throughout April, and probably since the channel started, I have broken quite a few promises. And it's just unacceptable. And from now on, I'm going to try and stop doing that. So tomorrow, expect something else. Maybe the Blackhawks collection goes out tomorrow or goes out tonight, depending on how much time I have. Yeah, I have time, people. I am off from school tomorrow. We have a remediation day or something, so I should be fine. So Mike Fisher played with the Nashville Predators and the Ottawa Senators. He was one of those players that when King Angus, I'm sure you guys know King Angus, when he recommended him, I was like, Mike Fisher, he sounds familiar. So I looked him up, and he's married to Carrie Underwood. I was like, yeah, he must be. So now he has retired about 2 years ago now. He was born June 5th, 1980, sorry. Computer's really far away. From Peterborough, Ontario, Canada. He shoots right. He was drafted in 1998 by the Ottawa Senators. Second round, 17th pick, 44th overall. Now, if they did a 1998 redraft, he would probably be up much higher. So there you go. And he was one of those players that, I don't think he missed the playoffs at all in his entire career. 1999-2000 with the Senators. He played about he played a little over a decade with the Senators, and then he got traded to Nashville. We'll get into that. So, in 1999-2000, he played 32 games, 4 goals, 5 assists for 9 points, -6 plus minus, 15 penalty minutes. Not bad stats. Not bad for a rookie. But in the playoffs, he did not play in the playoffs. Ottawa did make the playoffs. I think they lost to Toronto. He would not play in the playoffs. Actually, yeah. He would not play in the playoffs until 2001. So the next season, 2000-2001, the year Bork won the Stanley Cup. 60 games played, 7 goals, 12 assists for 19 points, a -1 plus minus, and a 46 save percentage. Not very good for a center, but I guess he's in his second season, so it's kind of exceptional. I mean, this guy never had hundreds of points in the season, but he's been pretty decent, getting 50 to 70 points after his first couple years. He was not very good in Ottawa, in my opinion. He played a lot better when he went to Nashville. So yeah, in 2000-2001, Ottawa did make the playoffs, and how many points did he get? He had 4 games played. He had 1 assist for 1 point, a -1 plus minus, and 4 penalty minutes. The next season after that, they were knocked down in, I think, the Eastern Conference Finals. His third season, 2001-2002, for Ottawa, he played 58 games, 15 goals, 9 assists for 24 points, 8 plus minus, positive 8, and 55 penalty minutes. So there you go. He's getting better, and 24 points, it's a much bigger improvement than his last season. 2002-2003, 74 games played, 18 goals, 20 assists for 38 points. Highest point total we've seen so far. A 13 plus minus, a plus 13, 54 penalty minutes. There you go. A lot of other stats. You guys can check NHL.com to see all his other stats. See ya. 2003-2004, 24 games played, 4 goals, 6 assists for 10 points. Not that good of stats, to be honest with you. A -3 and a 39 penalty minutes. In 24 games, I guess it's a little bit acceptable. He did not play as much games as he would throughout the rest of his career, but you've got to admit that this is just abysmal. And then there was the lockout in 2004-2005. We'll talk about that at some point. 2005-2006, 68 games played, 22 goals, 22 assists for 44 points. Best season so far. A plus 23, 64 penalty minutes. He's racking up the penalty minutes, so that is interesting. Now we move on to 2006, 2007, the year this man was born. And also the year that this team made it to the Cup Finals and lost to Anaheim. 68 games played, 22 goals, 26 assists for 48 points, plus 15, 41 penalty minutes. Very solid stats. 48 points, best season so far. And, like, looking at his stats here, I think he only had one season where he was above 50 points. So here you go. 2006, 2007, Ottawa lost in the Stanley Cup Finals. 2007, 2008, 79 games played, 23 goals, 24 assists for 47 points, a minus 10 and 82 penalty minutes. So there you go. Not bad stats. A little bit, just 1 point less, but he's still doing pretty solid. 2008, 2009 was a little bit of a step backwards. 78 games played, 13 goals, 19 assists for 32 points, a 0, which is the one of 2 times happens in his career, and 66 penalty minutes. Not too bad. Not too bad. I'll give him that. And it's a little bit of a step down from how many points he got last year with 47 and then 48 the year before, but he's still a solid center. 2009-2010, 79 games played, 25 goals, 20 assists, 53 points. Best season so far. I think that might actually be his career best. So, a positive 1 and 59 penalty minutes. Let me say 69. I don't know. So you go. Not too bad stats. Best season ever. Best season is his entire career, and he kind of just went down a little bit from there. That's one of 2 times he had 50 points. 2010, 2011. This is absolutely a huge step down. And even though he got traded to Nashville, it's still a huge step down. 55 games played, 14 goals, 10 assists for 24 points. 24 points with Ottawa. And then during that time, on February 10th, 2011, the Predators, he made a trade with the Predators. The Predators acquired Mike Fisher for a 2012 third-round pick, which ended up being Gerard Maidens, and then a 2011 first-round pick, which ended up being Stefan Noasen. So there you go. The reason why it was traded, you might be asking, is because he's married to Carrie Underwood. He's married to a country star, so no duh he's gonna move. And up in Canada, your wife's down in Tennessee. You're thinking to yourself, man, I have to at least get close to my family, and he did. And a lot of players don't really do that these days, but he did. With the few games that he played with Nashville, 27 exactly, 5 goals, 7 assists for 12 points, positive 2 with 10 penalty minutes. That adds up for about 36 points. A little bit of a huge step down from what he had with Ottawa, the seasons before, but he's still doing solid. But he would make up for that in 2011-2012 in his first full season with Nashville, where he played 72 games, 24 goals, 27 assists for 51 points. Second time he hit 51 points in his career. A positive 11 with 33 penalty minutes. So there you go. Second best season. It really only, to be honest, after 2013-2014, it kind of, actually no. Yeah, it kind of goes downhill a little bit. 2012-2013, shortened season, so I guess it's acceptable that he didn't get a lot of points. 38 games played, 10 goals, 11 assists for 21 points. A positive 6, and 27 penalty minutes. Not bad. Not bad for 38 games, but like if it was more than that, that would be unacceptable. Just saying. 2013-2014, we're moving right along here. We have a few seasons left. 75 games played, 20 goals. He hasn't had a lot of 20 goals in his career. 29 assists for 49 points. Minus 4 and 60 penalty minutes. So there you go. 2014-15, 59 games played, 19 goals, 20 assists for 39 points. Still exceptional. Positive 4 and 39 penalty minutes. Pretty good stats. I know I've been saying that a lot, but like he has been pretty solid and pretty consistent throughout his career. Except for a little bit of low points and then high points and then low points. It's just a roller coaster. 2015-2016, 70 games played, 13 goals, 10 assists for 23 points. A minus 14 and 29 penalty minutes. 2015-16, the year that kind of sparked it for hockey, but like it didn't really spark it that big. So yeah. 2016-17, the year they made it to the Stanley Cup Finals. and it would be his last full season that he played at least 20 games in Nashville. 72 games played, 18 goals, 24 assists for 42 points, a positive 1 and 55 penalty minutes. Decent. Nashville make it to the Cup final, and then that would be it. They would lose to Pittsburgh in one of the most controversial calls in history. 2017-18, his final season, I only got to see him for 16 games, even though I didn't even see him. 2 goals, 2 assists for 4 points, 0 for another time in his career, and 8 penalty minutes. There you go. That is the career of Mike Fisher. He retired about a year ago. Played 1,104 games, had 278 goals, 311 assists for 89 points. For a positive 27 and 815 penalty minutes. Not bad stats. I don't know if he's in the Hall of Fame. He probably might get into the Hall of Fame, to be honest with you. If he is, we'll talk about it. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy it, do make sure to drop a like button. Hit that subscribe button. We're at a 150, trying to get to 200 before June. I mean, not before June. It's already June. Before the end of the year. It's just been a rocky ride. I'm sorry for this video not coming out earlier. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.